Mind you, like I said, it sounds simple, but that doesn't make it easy. Hi there, welcome to this video. This is a continuation of the former video, the external part of scientific scholarship. I hope you were able to gain a lot of values from that video. So, without further ado, let's get right into this video. In this video, we'll be looking at 7 secrets or 7 things that I want to give you about preparing or considering applying for external scholarship. There are some things that you should know about this scholarship. Thank God we have been able to classify them, and the video is there on this channel. But now let's understand what are the tips and ingredients that we need to mix it together so that you can have a solid and a beautiful piece, especially when it comes to applying to fully funded government scholarship like we know them. There's a whole lot of them, there's a whole lot of them. We talk about the Chevening, talk about MasterCard, Mandela Road, Erasmus Mundus scholarship, the DAAD scholarship for Germany, the Irish government scholarship, the Commonwealth shared scholarship, the Commonwealth master scholarship. There's a lot of people on the ground. Some I've not mentioned. There's a Mandela Road scholarship for South Africa, and a lot of them. So there are tips I want to talk about in this video. The first secret is track record. Some of these government scholarship, one of the ways we need them and to position for them on time is to have good track record. You have to be intentional about having track record. Intentionality about having a profile. They want to see what you've done over time. They want to see how you're taking initiatives. They want to see how you have built your profile over time in the area that you see you want to address. Because most of the government scholarship are looking for a bilateral relationship, a symbiosis relationship between your government and the other country, and some of the development you hope to bring forward, or some of the things you hope to bring solution to while identifying the problem. So track record is very important. You want to invest in your transformation, not necessarily perfection, and be able to also effect those change in you. The second thing I'll be talking about is leadership service. You want to see how you've taken initiative as a leader, how you have led in communities. You want to see how you have demonstrated this without mentioning the word leader. Without mentioning the word leader or leadership, you want to see how you have led. You understand how you have taken part, how you have engaged in discussions that has moved people forward or that has moved the discussion forward rather than lead to agitations. So these are leadership qualities, influence. These are some of the areas that goes well or some of the key ingredients that goes well with fully funded scholarship. Don't get it twisted. It's very important. The third one I'll be talking about is the show to tell strategy or secret. The show means that many of what you will do, you have to show it and not only tell it. The show signifies you have to have evidence of extracurricular activities, portfolios that shows what you have been doing in that line of interest that you claim that you want to get a scholarship for. And then the tell signifies how to put your story together. And that's why you need the skills of storytelling. And if you're a new beginner on this platform, I want to tell you that if you want to learn the art of storytelling, there's no other magic about it. You have to keep writing and keep engaging in activities. Then keep writing them, keep writing them. And this you can leverage AI ethically so that it helps you align it carefully. You understand? Don't use AI to write the essays, please. But you can leverage on it to help you and assist you. The act of storytelling is very key when it comes to any form of essays, including fully funded scholarship. The fourth one I'll be talking about is understanding the scholarship mission, the goals, and objectives. You have to align whatever you're doing to what the scholarship is saying, to their mission, their goals, and objectives. You have to be really sure that this person is interested or this person understands some of our core onions or core ingredients of applying to this scholarship. You have to see that you are a big and potential candidate for this scholarship. So understanding the mission and goal is something that you must pay attention to. Many people don't even understand. They just go ahead and they want to apply and put the document together. Especially when there's the frustration of applying back years. But you must understand that for every year they add something and they want to make sure that you really understand what they are doing currently now. I hope you're enjoying all these secrets. The number six is your grades. You want to that's though fully funded scholarship has a lot of criteria. So I didn't talk about grade first. It's also good to have a good grade. If you're encouraging in university, please pay attention to your grades. Make sure you attend classes. These things are something that you can leverage upon even after years of graduation. Eventually, because when you're at the university, you have maximized time. It shows that you're a very competitive student and a serious student. Like I said, they're looking at your track record, and your track record is your academic grade is part of your track record. It shows how you've done so much well. It shows how you have paid attention to your courses while being a student. Mind you, don't take it for granted. The next one is strong recommendation letter or CV. It's recommendation letter and it's a cut across all scholarship. You need someone to write a very good recommendation letter. Pay attention to recommend. Look for people who knows you in different strata who can write something very strong about you. Not necessarily that they have to be a professor with a big position. No, people who can write something and show that you're a strong fit for that scholarship. And if you cannot make it, there's a whole lot of videos on YouTube on how to make a strong CV letter. You can reach out to me on that because I do a lot of CV application support for students, everybody who's applying for scholarship. There's a minimum that your CV should provide if you are looking at being a scholar. Mind you, like I said, it sounds simple, but that doesn't make it easy. The last one I'll be saying is talking about the fact that you should never give up. It's a bonus tip. Please don't give up. The odds are very high when it comes to fully funded scholarship. They are very, very high. Think about 1 out of 5,000. That's how the recently concluded ASU MasterCard Foundation scheme. People who applied, you can see, you're going to see the screenshot here, and you see the number of applications that comes in for this frequent. So the odds are very high that you can get selected. It doesn't matter if you're a very good applicant or not. Sometimes it comes to that level where they just have to reject very competitive applicants again, especially when they're looking at their funding and their quotas for the scholarship. So I will encourage you to try again, apply again, stay competitive, keep refining all these ingredients and put them into intentionality with grit to make sure that you achieve this success. Thank you for watching today's video. We'll talk about the internal ingredient, which is for the internal scholarship in the next video. Stay tuned, and if you enjoy this content, please make sure that you subscribe. And we have 5 subscribers in this channel. I want to say welcome. I really appreciate you for subscribing. We just started this channel just recently, and I see that you're interested in this type of content that you need. And if there's anything you want me to touch, please say it in the comment section so that I can talk about it too. Thank you. Have a